What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm back with another update on Quant. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so it's actually been quite a while since I've made a video on Quant. But as you guys can see, Quant's just been in a nice downtrend for about the last 7 days. In fact, if you click on the monthly time frame, it hasn't been much better. It's currently sitting at a price point of $91.79, and its market cap is $1.1 billion, which ranks 81st among all cryptocurrencies. Now, honestly, the purpose of this video today is to find out whether or not Quant is a dead project, because there are a lot of people who think it is, and I want you to let me know down in the comments whether or not you think it is. But we'll hop straight into the news. So this is the Quant X account, and they just posted 1 hour ago. Designed to increase the accessibility of blockchain, users can now automate complex processes and workflows without a single line of code. So you can click here if you guys are interested. And then 4 hours ago, on June 13th, our founder and CEO, Gilbert Verdian, will be attending Future of Finance's digital money event to discuss. So I can tell you right off the bat, just looking at these two posts right here, Quant is obviously not a dead project, at least from the standpoint that the team is still consistently putting in work. However, that does not mean it's a great crypto investment, and that goes along a little bit with what they posted on May 28th. What would it take to get users on side with CBDCs? Our CMO, Andrew Carrier, explains to the FinTech Times why addressing privacy concerns is the perfect place to start. And just understand, Quant is heavily involved with CBDCs, and I'll show you in the macro news why that might be a bad thing. But other than this, there's not a whole lot of super recent news for Quant. So now we will take a look at some macro news that could affect Quant's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Quant. So this is Watcher Guru's X account. And they just posted 31 minutes ago, PayPal stablecoin PYUSD officially launches on Solana. Now, will this be able to compete with something like Tether or USDC? Who knows? Most people out there would definitely say no. But in general, it's still not a bad thing to see overall crypto adoption. And May 28th, $725 billion asset manager Bernstein predicts Bitcoin will hit 90,000 in 2024 and 150,000 in 2025. Now, a lot of the time these price predictions are way off, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if these are actually decently accurate. Now, 150,000 is a little bit high. I guess it depends on the overall bull cycle, but I don't think it's outrageous. I see a lot of price predictions saying Bitcoin to like 450,000, 500,000. And it's not impossible, it's just not that realistic in one bull run. And then lastly, this is the news I really want you to pay attention to, because it could possibly have an impact on Quant. So May 25th, Donald Trump says, "I will ensure that the future of crypto and Bitcoin will be made in the USA. I will support the right to self-custody to the nation's 50 million crypto holders." And I will start off by saying a lot of the stuff he says is actually pretty good, even though I don't like talking about politics on my channel because I think all it does is divide our country. But nonetheless, he's saying the right things.
I will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in the USA, not driven overseas. I will support the right to self-custody to the nation's 50 million crypto holders. I say this with your vote. I will keep Elizabeth Warren and her goons away from your Bitcoin. And I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency.
So in terms of overall crypto news, he will support the right to self-custody. That is extremely important. That's what a lot of people are terrified about with regulation. However, in terms of Quant, at the very end, he says he will never allow the creation of a CBDC. Now, most crypto fans are very excited about it, but I don't know how it will affect Quant, because again, they are heavily correlated to CBDCs. But at the same time, that's only assuming Donald Trump actually becomes president. But while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow, at Crypto Now or Never. I post in here pretty much every single day, so there's some information you guys aren't going to want to miss out on. And then I would also like to take a moment to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. So at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, but there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, you guys are going to have closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And a lot of the cryptos that we are trading in here are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap. A lot of you Quant holders out there have been pretty much stagnant for like the last year or just in a slight downtrend. But we have seen crazy gains. For example, we just made 48% gains overnight. We made 84% in 1 day, 156% in 10 days. And one of our biggest calls recently was Pepe on base, which I posted a buy alert at a $1.5 million market cap, and it ran all the way to a $48 million market cap. So had you guys bought into it at that time, you could be up enormous right now. But we have been making thousands and thousands of percent gains through this initial pump, and we are not even close to the heights of the bull market. Imagine when we actually are. So if this sounds like something that might interest you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building a very strong community. I would love to have you guys in here. Now, for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Quant on the 4-hour time frame, and to be honest with you, I'm not loving what I'm seeing. So at the current moment, price action has broken beneath all of the moving averages, and it looks like we are currently retesting the 21-day, but I don't know if we have the juice to actually get back above it. So you need to be very careful of a possible bearish retest. In addition, you could argue that we are forming a bear flag, which breaks down 68% of the time, and this bear flag in particular would have a measure move to about $87. So yeah, I'm going to be completely honest with you. You guys need to be watching these moving averages. As long as Quant is trading beneath them, we are not going to be bullish. Plain and simple. Not to mention the overall volume of Quant right now is terrible. So realistically speaking, something drastic is going to have to change for Quant this bull run. Otherwise, I just truly do not see it performing that well. Now, lastly, we'll take a look at Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. And Bitcoin's actually just in heavy consolidation right now. You could argue it's been consolidating for about the last 5 days or so. And unlike Quant, it hasn't broken beneath all of the moving averages, only a couple of them, which is definitely still not ideal to see, but as long as we hold the 200-day, I'm not going to be bearish. Because you have to understand, the 200-day is extremely important. We had not been above it since April 12th, so we definitely do not want to lose it again. But in general, we're just kind of sandwiched between a resistance level and a support level. So same thing for Bitcoin, just watch these moving averages. If we break above the 21-day and the 50-day, we will have a much better idea of the direction that Bitcoin is going to be heading, most likely to the upside. However, again, if we break the 200-day, that's going to be extremely bearish, and not only for Bitcoin, but for the entire market. So just watch these levels, they're very important. And at the end of the day, just always remember crypto's still an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments if you think Quant is a dead project. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.